Hello everybody, welcome back to Dailies by Daylight, here with the third of our little sort of small little trilogy, I guess, where we're taking free killer specific ability dailies and doing our best to complete them and also to actually do well with them, which we certainly haven't been doing the last two times. Our best so far is we've had one kill. So this time, I'm gonna try and get a little bit sweaty, just to, you know, uphold my reputation somewhat. So we have the Doctor, and personally, I hate playing against the Doctor, because he messes with the UI, and that's just something as a game developer you shouldn't ever do. But, let's see, we've got Overcharge 2, I don't think we're gonna bring along Devour Hope. Let's try for... we could try Monitor and Abuse. That'll bring us down to 24 meters. Which is tier 2. Tier 3 is 28, which seems better, but we don't have that on you. We could try, we have Rancor. I don't believe we have Haunted Ground. Oh no, we have Haunted Ground 1. But we know from just recently prestiging Rin again that 40 seconds is not that long. We have Spirit Fury 1, but it takes so many pallets to actually get use out of it. What we want to do is make it as punishing as possible for anybody to do anything. So Iron Maiden 1, location revealed for 4 seconds, exposed status for 15 seconds. So if people decide to hop into a locker, which is the only way, by the way, to escape the Doctor's passive field, boy, are they gonna regret that. We only have Ruin 1, which is not magnificent, but it will nonetheless help us put a bit more pressure on things. And then we've got Surveillance 2, which will allow us to know they're working on generators slowly, which generators they're working on, and help us get a little bit more, like, damage to the generators. Pop Goes the Weasel might work a teensy bit better for that, but we don't have that, so we make do. Oh boy. Every time a survivor receives shock therapy, they gain an affliction chosen at random from the following lists. Broken pallets may be replaced with illusionary pallets. Tremendously increase the duration of Dr. Illusion. Survivors hear a constant distant heartbeat. When a chase begins, survivors in madness 2 perceive the red stain and the terror rates as though the Doctor were right behind them for a duration of 10 seconds. And in Madness 3, survivors are exhausted, and afflictions of the same type do not stack. Now we know, if you don't know what exhausted does, puts a lot of perks on cooldown. So, yeah, I'm bringing out some guns. Considerably increases your terror radius in treatment mode, considerably decreases your terror radius in punishment mode. So, nice. Now, what I could really do with is increasing the range of my shock therapy. Static fields. There we go. Increases madness inflicted. Not quite what I'm looking for. Survivors' auras shown for 2 seconds when their madness increases. Increases your shock therapy attack range by 75%, increases charge time considerably. I'm trying to think. From a cone to a beam, 20 meter range and 2 meter width. No, not quite. Attack range by 50%, moderate increase. We're not going to be playing our Sniper Doctor today. Do I want to bring a Mori? No, I don't want to be that sweaty. Okay, here we go. Now, the Doctor does have 2 iridescent add-ons. I can't quite recall what the exact distinction is between the 2, but we're only using the 1, so I only have the 1. But I have 4 of them, so hey, we can do this repeatedly if need be. And what we need to do is just shock them 4 times. Okay, we nearly had a Meg squad there, but we have Meg, and Feng. And Suns Up Subs has in fact brought a firecracker. We'll see how much good that does them. Greatly Thicker Mist. 25% blood points. Okay. We'll see how much good that Greatly Thicker Mist does when their only escape from my static field is into a locker that will then cause them to die. Coal Tower on the Macmillan State. Okay. Back again. Okay, switching to treatment mode. Let's see whomst we can find, and I can already see them. That's one. There's 2 more over here. They literally spawned They literally spawn right next to my totem. Oy vey. Hello, Fang. How are you? Well, if they're literally right here, then I can't really be leaving my totem behind, I think. But also, this is the basement, so good luck. You've used your firecrackers. All of you are in some degree of madness. You haven't gotten rid of the totem. I know you're around. I saw the scratch marks. Even in this fog, I'm not that blind. Hi. Reckon you all should get off that. Somebody's around, but they didn't go into there. Alright, Meg, come on. That's going to be either a rescue or, quite possibly... There we go. Let's see if it's going to be a rescue or... my totem going down. We'll find out which. Oh, they messed something up. Not entirely certain what. Hi, Feng. That was just really poor choice. But I think that's the end of Feng, everybody. Well, they had a pretty dang good start. But so far it hasn't really benefited them very much. Nope, no progress there. No scratch marks. Oh, there we go. They're coming back. Oh, borrowed, okay. And yeah, that would be Meg coming back for the totem. How did that even hit me? Hi, Meg. I think at this stage I'm actually probably, at least a little bit, going to let them get the totem because it's done its job. Hi. Come on, up we go. Oh, and a hook right here. How convenient. How dreadfully convenient. I'm now on the opposite side of the map, so that totem's going away. because they very much know where it is. Yep, they're running straight for it, by the looks of this. No, I saw somebody here. Hi. Gotcha. And immediately lost you. Okay. Well, that's what the fog's for. Come along now, Zero. I'm surprised they didn't get the totem there. Not gonna complain, but surprised. Oh, didn't quite get me quick with that. Didn't need it, either. Okay. There it goes. Yep. Well, it had a good run. It had a very good run. Took them a very long time there to make any progress with just tier 1 ruin, despite having spawned next to it. So, now we just move on to murder for the most part. Yeah, that's not gonna work on me. Yep, there we go, the generator's going. You don't want to be taking me this way. That was a bad idea. I need to kick that one up there. Which you're leading me to. Thank you very much for that. Oh no, it's already been kicked. Okay. My mistake. So let's go back into search and destroy. Two for one, everybody. 2 for 1. Now available. Oh, this is a long loop, but you've hacked it up. And so have I, apparently. That one actually exists for right now. I see you back there. They're gonna get the generator over there done, probably. There we go, sun's up subs. Yep, there it is. They're not doing any, saboteuring here, which I'm very thankful for, I have to say. And we have taken out so many pallets. So many pallets. And there's once more free generators around here that we can probably exploit. Everybody is heavily insane. Oh, yep, there's one. It's a little hard to say exactly what that one's doing. Ah. Oh. Well. Probably to kick that. You're going to want to take me quite a long ways, madam. Didn't quite turn out that way, however. Oh, and there's a hook right here. Right by all the generators I need to guard. This is good, we're putting a lot of pressure on people. We're preventing them from exploiting the major weakness of this particular killer, which is very nice, I have to say. Okay, let's give that Meg a rest and go for this Meg. Oh, where was that? Over there. Okay. Really? I completely lost where you were. Oh! Okay, 2 generators at once. That's a bad sign. Right, I think you might be dead. If there's a hook anywhere nearby, at least. Okay, what generators have we got left? I think they're all actually over there. Nope, not dead. One there, one there, one there. Okay, so the free gen has worked out. That one's still regressing, that's good for us. That one hasn't been touched yet. That's fine, we expected that. This one hasn't been touched yet. But somebody is here to try. Badly. Sorry, Sarah, this is almost definitely your demise. Thank you for getting rid of one of the last pallets around here. There's no hook there, but there's one conveniently right here. Goodbye to Zero. Okay, that one's either been touched. It has been touched. Hi, Feng. So all the generators that I need to be concerned with are right around here. All of the survivors are at least on their second hook. Several of them, I believe, on their third. Oops, somebody's upstairs. That would have been unwise at the best of times. And then there were 2. I do want to kick this just to be on the safe side for the most part of things. Feng has healed up. You are upstairs, but I don't know that you're healing. You're probably just waiting right on the precipice, just in case I came up here. Yeah. And that one's not been touched yet. Oh, it has been now, though. So yeah, she's trying to heal up. Which is made marginally more difficult by the fact that, she's quite mad. Hello again. Everybody's injured now. Good start, good start. There is no pallets at all left over here. Oh, you got stuck on terrain. I'm so sorry. That'll be the end for you. Okay. Let's bring you over here. That leaves us that one by the generator. And then there was one. So yeah, I've done better, a lot better this time around. Admittedly, by being quite over the top. Like, for just getting a daily, this is absurd. This is absurd. Oh, and you healed up. Congratulations. Will it have been enough? That is the question. Over here, you do have a chance of having pallets, or potentially of finding the hatch. The greater question is, will you do so before I down you? Answer is no, so I guess you get basement. So we actually, like, as I say, I went over the top here, but imagine a game where the survivors spawn right next to your ruin totem, and you still get a 4K. Like, to the survivors' credit, this hasn't been bad play on their part. They have been pretty decent. Mildly predictable, I grant, but I'm also running a very mean build here, despite the fact that it's not full tier. Let's give them a GG for that, because that was well done. And also we did engineer a free gen, quite intentionally. I'm going to presume that that is... Camp, Ruin, and Survivor? Not really, no. Okay, some people are salty in chat, but I'm gonna presume that Zero there is being genuine. I don't know exactly what they're saying, so I'm gonna assume it's genuine praise. Who knows? Maybe that's a little egotistical of me. So let me see, we had a rank 12. We had a rank 15, a 14, and a 16. Oh, geez, Urban Evasion free? Oof. Self-care, self-care. Free self-cares. Okay, not terribly terrible. Could easily have been. I had Adrenaline in there as well. Iron Will. That'll be why Feng was so hard to find. I think that was a good match. That went very well. There were some ups and downs, but nonetheless we controlled the game, and I possibly could have done without having Iridescent King on. There's not really much in the way of exhaustion perks at play here. There is a sprint burst, but either way. So yeah, I probably could have done with not having this. I'm going to talk myself up somewhat and say I did very well there. I did very well. Let me know in the comments how well you think I did. And with that, I shall catch you all as ever next time.